Alright, welcome to another thrilling unboxing of the Marvel Collector's Core from Funko. This edition, in case you didn't notice, is Secret Wars, and I'm very excited about this box. I've been reading Secret Wars since the beginning. I just heard it actually, the actual Secret Wars run on Marvel is going to be extended by one issue. So it'll be 9 total going into November, which I think is actually kind of weird. I think it's because Jonathan Hickman and Esad Ribic, who are doing a fantastic job, but they're not doing really good about hitting their deadlines. So I think that they just extended it. Marvel said that they're extending the run because they had so much material so that they had enough to fill in another book. But since they added more ads to the comics the last few issues, I think what the problem is that they probably had to shave off some of them in like issues 3 and 4 and 5, and then therefore those extra pages that got put in for ads just spilled over to issue 9. Whatever the case, it's been a really good comic. I can't complain about that. Like I said, it is just a little weird because of the fact that most of the post-Secret Wars titles are launching in September or in early October. So regardless of that, we're here to do this unboxing and see what goodies they have for the current Secret Wars that's going on now, which I've loved. So we get the amazing Thor on the front cover. You might call her Lady Thor or Thorina or something else. According to the amazing Jason Aaron, who writes the comic, it's just Thor. I don't want to go and reveal who it actually is. If you don't know, read the comic. It's amazing. If you read 1 through 25, you'd be okay. You won't spoil anything if you didn't read those. I would suggest probably reading the original Sin 8-issue miniseries by Jason Aaron, and then going and reading Thor, Lady Thor. Those are only 8 issues, but it will give you a bit of a backstory. And yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so another giant box, which I think is fantastic. Usually that means another huge Funko. The last 2 boxes we had the Hulkbuster, huge figure, awesome figure from Age of Ultron. And then well, it's not month, it's bi-monthly. The last box that we had was Ant-Man, the Scott Lang, which had a unmasked version of the figure, and then another little mini figure that came along with it. And this month I am thinking, since we have Thor on the front cover, that we're going to be looking at a Thor Funko. So let's take a look. So first thing that we open up is that there's a lot of cool panels from, I don't know if you can see them that well, but a lot of cool panels from this current Secret Wars run. Thanos, Strange, Baron Strange, Stephen Strange, Thor, of course, which is fantastic. As in typical fashion with the Collector's Core, you get a Marvel pin. This one features Superior Iron Man's head on it. I know that he's going to be a big part of the post-Secret Wars run. We also have Sam Wilson, aka Captain America, Sam Wilson, the patch for that, which is cool. Also, fantastic comic. Alright, let's get this guy open here. Alright, so first things first is t-shirt, which they've done a really good job at the last 2 t-shirts. There was an Age of Ultron one, which was like an old style like boxing match with Ultron. The one I had was Ultron versus Iron Man, which was pretty cool, and I wore it to the premiere. And then last month was an Ant-Man one, and this month is Funko meets Secret Wars. So really showcasing what they're going to be doing for the next few months in Marvel. So you have Lady Thor on top, Sam Wilson's Captain America on the bottom, Superior Iron Man on the left, and on the right hand you have Miles Morales, Spider-Man, which will be dubbed just Spider-Man. They're dropping the Ultimate title. Amazing is still going on with Peter, but we have Miles Morales as our new Spider-Man. Awesome, awesome t-shirt, so that'll be cool. And the cool thing is that these are exclusive t-shirts. Like, you cannot get these anywhere else. You're not going to see them at your Hot Topic, by the way. All right, so Secret Wars Collector's Core, a special edition of issue number 1. Pretty cool. Lady Thora is on that in her Funko edition. Yet again, you're not going to be able to get this at the store, at your comic book shop. This is only exclusive to the Marvel Collector's Core. So that's a cool addition there. All right, here we go. Here is our Pops. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. That's cool. I really like it because you got the. You know what? It's weird is that he normally wears like a black and red outfit. This looks like a really dark blue, but nice vinyl bobblehead as you would expect from Funko. Perfect. And then the other exclusive figure is Thor, and they're dubbing it as Secret Wars Thor, but obviously we know before Secret Wars we saw her as well. So fantastic. So really this month, this edition is that they're really showcasing off, you know, Miles and Lady Thor. I know Marvel's really pushing diversity in what it's releasing over the next few months, and these two figures are going to be very prominent, very awesome. I'm very excited to have this box. I love the Pops. I love the patch. I'm a big Sam Wilson Captain America fan. He's been doing a really good job, even though we do know that Steve Rogers has not fully gone. They're actually going to be in a comic book together. I don't know to what capacity. But then we also have the t-shirt, as I said, as I'm not really showing off that well. Great. So yet again, if you're not subscribing to this, it's every other month. It's a little bit more pricey than like a Loot Crate or like a Hero Crate. It is around a $25 price point, and after tax and shipping, it ends up being closer to $30. I will be honest though, the reason why I subscribe to this is A, it's every other month, and B, I love what Marvel's been doing recently. I really like the Secret Wars. I like what they did before that. I I like what they're doing after bringing in Old Man Logan, A-Force, a lot more female-centric characters as indicated here. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do for the future of Marvel and what they've been doing. And so I think that it's a good subscription box to have if you're a Marvel fan. You know what I said at the beginning is that I'm really interested in seeing what they do when they decide to do a Disney box, and if DC does their own DC box, and see how those do. But I know that so far the Collector's Core has been doing really well, and I suggest all of you to go ahead and at least try it out for one edition. I think the next one, there's no movie anytime soon in the next couple months. Civil War is not until next May, so I'm really actually not sure what they're going to do for the next one. I'm sure it'll be centric around maybe Old Man Logan, maybe X-23. You know what I mean? Like maybe what's going on with A-Force. You know, they already have Superior Iron Man here, but maybe some of the new characters that are getting introduced. So if you'd like to see more of these unboxings, hit the subscribe button down below. Also, make sure you always check out don'tforgetatowel.com for all things geekly, your place for news, reviews, interviews, and all that fun stuff. And make sure you keep posted on, or keep checking on there. We'll do more Secret Wars stuff, and we'll do a nice wrap up. Our podcast, Those Geeks You Know, will be doing a total coverage of the post-Secret Wars world. So thanks a lot for tuning in, and travel safe. Travel with a towel.